30 seconds.
Hi and welcome back to another video. Gonna try, hopefully I've sorted a bit, improved the sound again a little bit. So we're back on LFM and it's Silverstone week. So 25 minutes around Silverstone. Had a bit of a nightmare at the last race, so I dropped a little bit of ELO. So in this race I am car number 14 and qualified 6 on a 59.1, so a bit disappointed not to get into the
Going double
58s,
file.
but I've only just got myself back into the 58s really, so we're kind of okay with that. So the last couple of races on here have been a bit of a nightmare. I was mid-pack and got punted off a couple of times, just people missing their braking points, nothing malicious. So just hoping for a bit of a better race this time round. So on the outside, just got to be a little bit careful round turn 1, and Maggots and Beckett's I always find a little bit twitchy on the opening lap.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Someone missed their braking point behind me.
Car on the
We're
right.
through. Someone's alongside on my right hand side.
Clear on the right.
I'm going to let him have it. Not going to fight that hard at the beginning of the race. Just get through safely. Work out where I am. Kind of need SR really more than anything. W looking a little bit tasty behind, so I have to keep an eye on him. First lap always tend to brake just that little bit earlier, but softer, so I'll kind of give myself a little bit of warning from what's going on behind and what's going on in front. It usually works okay. It's not the fastest way of driving, but pace tends to be a little bit slow on the opening lap anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. Someone took out this braking marker on qualifying, so this is one of the ones that really tend to use. This guy was so urgent to get through at the start, he's letting the others gap him a little bit. Tyre pressures are starting to come up a little bit, or on the right hand side, not necessarily on the left hand side. See if we can get a run on this guy. Not going to happen down here, I don't think. Showing me nose. I think a BMW thought the same thing of me.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Someone's off. That's someone who was a lap down. He must have had a nightmare. Was a little bit naughty, but managed it. Yeah, he's flashed me a little bit. It was a bit cheeky, to be fair, but just a little bit of door banging, nothing major. I'll have have a look at damage in a minute, see if it would have recorded as an incident. No. So again, in my best understanding, if you don't record damage on contact, then it doesn't record as an incident for your safety rating. And it didn't pop up in the right hand side, you know, on ACC when it pops up and says incident involving cars, number and number. If it doesn't say that, you shouldn't get an impact on your safety rating. This Ferrari behind's hanging on pretty well, to be fair. See how long he can hold on the pace.
Gaining on the car ahead is up to 3. Rather than this has been your whistle best.
Someone coming out of the pits to cause fun.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, that was poor. Porsche had the same thing ahead of me in a different way. That's given us a bit of a breathing gap breathing space behind from that McLaren coming out the pits. It's held up that Ferrari. Oh, that was poor. Come on, mine.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
That's a lapped car getting in the way. Poor timing to meet him. I think he probably did his best to keep out of the way, but he did end up on the apex, unfortunately. Let's see if we can pick up the pace a little bit. I don't want these guys getting away too much, to be fair. And this Porsche does look as if he's got a bit of a mistake in him. If I can force him into something. Gonna have to be closer than I am at the moment though. Alright, 15 minutes to go. A decent position at the moment. No safety rating stuff so far, and finishing is currently in a position higher than my car slot, although I am one position down from my grid slot. The leaders aren't getting away too much, to be fair. I'm just going to have to be careful with these off tracks. Might end up with a drive-through, which would be nice for us. Oh, that was the first part that screwed me up there. Somehow I held on to an advantage on the Delta. Shows how bad I've been taking Maggots and Beckett so far this race. It's a bit better through there, but I did go sideways. Too much throttle at the apex. Had to delay my exit too much there. It's bad driving. A little better through cops though. Halfway, I really need to try and see if I can make this. I don't know how I'm going to make an impression on this guy. I'm pretty much driving at my limit. He's made a few mistakes and I've still not caught him, so hopefully the guys ahead of him, you can see him on screen. Hopefully if they start to battle, they'll bunch us all up and I can try and take advantage. So I'm afraid that's what I'm hoping for at the moment. It's a better through Vale. Let's see if I can get this section right, because I've not got this right yet. And I've not got it right there either. 3 seconds to these guys in front of Mayer. Be nice, like I say, it'd be nice for them to really start battling. That's a bit better, gained a bit on him there. Let's see if we can force him into a mistake. Oh, I didn't mean to make that move.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Really didn't mean to make that move. I didn't expect him to brake quite that hard. It was good of him to spot it though. And I wasn't going to chop his nose off into the next corner, especially having properly dive bombed him, even if it was unintentional. What, 9 minutes to catch him? There we go. He's been a bit weak through there, to be fair. I managed to get on his outside, which is the inside for the next corner, of course.
Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
It's still there.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
There we go. Nice and clean driving. He could have quite easily stuck it up the inside there, and I wouldn't really been able to do much about it, but nice racing. Now, he was a little weak through here before, so let's see if we can get a bit of a gap and see if he can think too much about the cars behind rather than me. So he's got that McLaren that was harrying me right behind him now. So the guys ahead of us are 4.5 seconds, but they've just done 59s, high 59s, so we should be able to at least eat a little bit into that margin. Yeah, gained a bit on the Porsche back through there. Ooh, 3 wide ahead. Well, it looked like 3 wide from here. Six minutes. Never end up cutting that corner enough. fighting behind, which is delaying them, which is nice. And they've got a back marker to deal with as well. Oh, I thought I was a little bit better through there, apart from Chapel. Just got the gas there, fuel a little bit early, I think. It just pushed me wide in Chapel. It's unlikely I'm going to catch these guys, but if I can get close enough just in case one of them makes a mistake, that'll be alright. Oh, looking too much at the delta. This is the battle for second ahead of me. So it looks like 2 more laps. One of those frustrating ones where you kind of end up a little bit in the middle of nowhere, but they happen. That's still going to be a solid result. Probably a slightly cautious start to the race, dropped me some places, but I managed to gain them back. Still going hammer and tongs ahead of me. It looks like 3 wide again. I don't think it is. A bit slidey through there, it's lost me some time. Coming up on the last lap.
Okay, the leader is on the final lap now. Give it all you can.
That was poor through there. I'm way too far off now, but safe from behind. Looks like that Porsche's dropped off, whatever happened to him. Don't know if anyone watching saw what happened, but he's disappeared from view. I've been kind of focusing forward, really. We're side by side. It's a bit frustrating, really, because if I had been a bit more aggressive at the start, maybe I could have been with these guys and had a bit of a battle. But how was that? McLaren was being particularly feisty at the start, and I didn't want to get punted out again, because it's nothing like having to then wait another hour for a decent race. Oh well. I'll take 6th place. I will take 6th place. Happy with that.
Take it easy in the ELO.
There should be a decent ELO and a decent safety rate for that. Oh, and we're going to have a look at the results. So, here are the results. Obviously, I finished in 6th position, which was my starting position on the grid. Fairly clean race, so I've gained 0.45 safety rating and gained 48 ELO, which is nice. Take me up closer to my target of 1500. So the 1463 is what I have after the 48 is added. So yes, I'm looking forward to trying to get back above 1500. Ideally get back above 1600, which is where I was before I took my little mini break. Yeah, lap time would have been nice to have got into the 58s during the race, but I didn't get into the 58s for qualifying, to be fair. Qualified on a 59.1, I believe. Let's have a quick look at that. So, yeah, 59.1. Split 1 was a 56.9. Wow, I'm not getting anywhere near that. However, if you look down the bottom, I can mess with those times. So, yeah, well, onwards and upwards. Keep building that ELO, and moving up the splits would be nice. Time and practice. All right, well, I'll see you in the next video. See you later.